Tell me about theft of military craft.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
I wish I could have seen that. Destruction of a space station.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
Oh dear. Okay, piracy.
You were a pirate too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Right. Okay, vandalism.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Wow. That's a little intense. Okay, you regret none of it? That's enough for now. You don't regret anything?
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change.
Okay.
Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome. Wow. That was some intense sitting you did there. That was really fast. Jeez, Jack. Alright, now that that cheery chat is out of the way, let's not stumble into that area and instead go and do something else. I guess we have an ambush site to deal with. So let's go deal with it. Okay. Hop into the galaxy map. Alright, now we have to go back to the mass relay. Aha! There we go. Alright, let's do this fuel stuff. I think we're gonna need some of that. Alrighty, and mass relay. Where are we going? Disable false signal. Right, we're going to the planet. I remember now. The planet. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. I should read these! Yay! Planet reading. Okay, what's this one? Crick. Known for its spectacular geysers that can be seen from orbit, Crick is a rock planet with expansive frozen oceans. Though it is within the temperature and pressure range for human habitation, its thick atmosphere is largely carbon dioxide and monoxide, making breath masks or environmental suits mandatory. The most abundant resources for exploitation are the potassium salts found in its seabeds, which fetch good prices on terraforming worlds. Orbital distance 4.3 AU, orbital period 8.9 Earth years, radius 4,738 kilometers, day length 60.7 Earth hours, atmosphere pressure 2.77 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature -32 Celsius, surface gravity 0.6 G. We might as well start the scanner just for kicks. That's actually a really pretty planet. I like it. With all those circles. Okay, there's Crick. Now let's see. What's this tiny one here?
Anomaly detected.
Ooh, anomaly detected. Well, we'll come back to that in a second then, Mr. Franklin. Okay. Watson. Watson is known in human media for two things: its spectacular tides brought on by a large moon, and the bureaucratic snafu over which Earth nations got to settle there first, of course. Watson is a garden world first discovered in 2165 CE with credit claimed by the Chinese People's Federation, the United North American States, and the European Union. The Systems Alliance brokered the infamous Reykjavik Compromise, allowing limited colonization from each coalition in cities comprised of populations from each nation. Watson itself tends colder than Earth, with a temperature zone measuring about 30 degrees latitude in either direction from the equator. Its life does not easily map to Earth's evolutionary eras. Some islands have species that resemble terrestrial placental mammals. Others are overrun by arthropods. Interesting. It is estimated that at least 2 more generations of xenozoologists will be needed to properly classify all the species of the planet. That's really cool. I want to go there. Orbital distance 2.1 Earth AU. Yes, Earth hours. Orbital period 3 Earth years. Radius 6,733 kilometers. Day length 37.8 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.6 Earth atmosphere. Surface temperature negative 18 Celsius is the mean and 25 Celsius in the habitable zone. Surface gravity 1.2 G. Alright, we've already found an anomaly in the system, so we don't need to look at that. Darwin. A mid-sized rock planet, Darwin is ironically named, being one of the worst places for life in the galaxy. Really? Its atmosphere is punishing, its temperature boiling, its chemical makeup toxic. Carbon monoxide and methane wrap the planet in an unyielding haze, and scans of its surface show only silicates and molten tin, not Titan. Its daily thermal fluctuations lead to hurricane-level vortices. 2 at each pole, forming eyes that can be seen from orbit. Well, that's cool. I want to see them. Despite all of this, Darwin is still used by spacers as a drive core discharge point. Hydrogen pierces the clouds in the upper atmosphere, making for relatively benign approach. Interesting. Orbital distance 0.9 AU, orbital period 0.9 Earth years, radius 6,771 kilometers, day length 37.3 Earth hours, atmosphere pressure. Ooh, that's hard. That's a lot. 112.6 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 710 Celsius, and surface gravity 1.2 G. That is kind of insane. Alright, Darwin, you are scary. What's this guy? Wallace. Oh man, why is it that color? Wow, that's blinding. It didn't look like it that color from from space. An unusually small Pegasid or hot Jupiter, Wallace was originally an extrasolar planet. This is really hard to read with that yellow right there. Entered the system and an extrasolar planet that entered the system and was captured by the gravity well of the G-class star Skepsis. That's an interesting name. Tidally locked, Wallace's hot side reaches temperatures over 2,500 degrees Celsius. While not large enough, proportionate to the star to cause eclipses visible from Watson, that is a very awkwardly worded sentence. It is easily seen at dawn and dusk as one of the brightest objects in the sky. No kidding, it's blinding me. I think I have to like cover it with my hands so I can actually read the rest of this. Orbital distance 0.04 AU, orbital period 11 days, radius 39,459 kilometers, day length 11 Earth days. Okay. Please let's leave this planet. It's blinding. Alright. Powling. A hydrogen-methane gas giant, Powling's gravitational field is believed to have cleared most of what would otherwise have been a sizable asteroid belt. The 2163 mission of the space probe Ultimate gave the inhabitants of Watson reams of data reinforcing this theory, giving the colonists an accurate count of its moons, 66, rings, moon-like objects, and more than 200 impact craters on the surface of its metallic core. Ultimate has been since retrieved for reuse on subsequent missions within the solar system. Interesting, okay. Orbital distance 4.3 AU, orbital period 8.9 Earth years, radius 4,370. Yes, that is exactly what that says. 4,738 kilometers, day length 60.7 Earth hours. Okay. Let's hop over to this last one over here. At least I hope it's the last one. There might be one more. No, stop. Kamowitz. Named for the 21st century pioneer of groundwater remediation techniques, Kamowitz is an impressive a layer of ice over a stony metallic core. Despite its size, it has only one moon, Noah, which shares its carbonaceous composition, leading astronomers to believe it formed following a giant impact. Iridium deposits have attracted miners to the planet who must work through robots and telepresence because of the planet's strong gravity. Orbital distance 16.8 AU, orbital period 69.1 Earth years, radius 9,586 kilometers, day length 29.7 Earth hours, atmosphere pressure trace, surface temperature negative 190 Celsius, surface gravity is 3.4 G. Alrighty, there we go, now we're 100. Let's go back to Franklin. I think we'll go ahead and do the Franklin quest as long as we're here, then we'll worry about the merchant thing. Yeah, I know. A large moon, Franklin retains a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide, but its desolate surface holds no signs of water or life. In order to defend Watson from the pirates of the Terminus systems, Franklin is home to 2 Alliance spaceports and naval bases capable of fielding 6 fighter squadrons each, and a classified number of interplanetary ballistic missiles. Mass effect fields keep the gravity in its installations at a comfortable level for long-term living. Okay. Orbital distance 2.1 AU, orbital period 33 Earth days around Watson and 3 Earth years around Skepsis. Radius 2,405 kilometers, day length 33 Earth days, atmospheric pressure trace, surface temperature negative 116 Celsius, and surface gravity 0.1 G. Alrighty, what are we looking for?
Report to hazard shelters immediately.
Ooh.
Repeat. Javelin Mark II missile launch detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately.
That sounds a bit scary.
Scans have found something.
You can now afford the shotgun damage research project. Anomaly detected. Scans detect an Alliance colony defended by a Javelin Mark II missile base. A distress signal indicates that the base is compromised by Batarians who have launched 2 missiles at the Alliance colony. Total destruction of colony is imminent. 0 probability of survivors if missiles strike. Find the control panel in the Javelin Mark II base. Time of impact calculated. Landing party will leave 5 minutes to deactivate the missiles after shuttle touchdown. Oh dear. We'll have 5 minutes to do this. Okay. So we're fighting Batarians, we assume. So Tally and other tech peoples won't be much help there. Who do we want to take? Let's take Zaid. And who else? Grunt is good for survivability, or I would say that if not for the fact that he died on the last mission almost right out the gate. Let's take Morden. Alright. We got 5 minutes to do this, guys. What's the upgrade on Cryoblast? Oh, it freezes them for a little longer. Sure, we'll do that. Might as well. Okay. Oh boy.
Warning.
Definitely some fighting here.
Yeah, I know. I completely missed what Edie said because Zaid decided to interrupt. Alright. Darn it, I need somebody else with warp is what I need. There's an entire pile of exploded Batarians. There we go. Reload, please. Oh, this is the wrong way. We need to go this way. No, Shepard. Pay attention.
I need cover.
I need to bypass this first. You don't need no cover until after I get through the door. Okay, there we go. There we are, and there. Now you need cover, so you better seek it.
Enemies inbound.
Yeah, I know, Morden. I know. Alright, let's see. I will pull this guy. And this guy. And you. Let's just have everyone flying around. Hopefully, I will have friends killing them. This is not good. I can't kill you if I can't see you.